This week, right here on Charger Bulletin News. Fall registrations starting after fall break. NHL honors the Gaudreau brothers at Blue Jackets home opener. And former Charger releases first EP with Rein Records, right here on Charger Bulletin News.
Welcome back to another live episode of Charger Bulletin News. I'm Elisa Broche.
And I'm Will Whalen. Let's jump right into this week's stories.
One Direction lead singer Liam Payne was found dead in his Buenos Aires hotel in Argentina days after he was last seen at former bandmate Neil Horan's concert. He has allegedly fallen out of his third-floor balcony in his Argentinian hotel. Witnesses state that hours before his demise, he was acting erratic, supposedly intoxicated. He was seen smashing his laptop in his hotel lobby. After this, he was escorted back to his room. On his Snapchat, he was seen posting a story about how happy he was to be in Buenos Aires only an hour before his death. Currently, there is no further information. We will keep you updated with more information as it comes in.
It's that time again. Registration is here, and we have all the tips to make sure you have a successful registration this semester. Make sure to sign up for an advising meeting with your advisor on Navigate. This will give you the chance to talk or meet with your advisor about your future classes. You must meet with your advisor to be eligible to register. After your meeting, you will receive your personal PIN that will grant you access to your personal registration portal. On each registration day, the self-service banner will open at 7 in the morning. This time frame is where you will add all of your classes' CRMs to secure your seat in next semester's courses. If you're a senior or entering your grad program, your registration will be Monday, November 4th, followed by a special population on Tuesday, November 5th. On Thursday, November 7th, juniors will be eligible to choose classes. Tuesday, November 12th is for sophomores, and first years on Thursday, November 14th. If you need any help with registering for classes, reach out to your academic advisor or the registrar at registrar@newhaven.edu, or you can call their phone number at 203-932-7309. Good luck, everyone.
Student record label Rein Records and the Department of Communications, Film and Media Studies collaborated with Norwalk artist Janae Silvester, better known as A Minor. Rein Records signed A Minor in 2023, where she collaborated with the students of Professor Nikki Chaboya's music video production class to premiere her single, Back Where We Belong. The video, directed by one of our own CBN members, currently has 2,000 views, with numbers climbing every day. A Minor is back to release her new album, Time Control. Featuring 4 tracks with R&B influence, A Minor is hoping to take her listeners back to the 90s. A Minor said, quote, "Having this available to put together the video and having them treat me with such care, it's a top 5 life experience," end quote. It was only right she returned to the school to promote her newest music. Her new album that is currently out now on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, or anywhere you stream music. We wish A Minor luck in continuing her journey in this music industry. Now, let's shift over to what's been going on in the world of sports.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Charger Sports Report. I'm Ashley Craig. Let's get started with what's been happening in the world of sports. In NHL news, Tuesday night, the Columbus Blue Jackets honored both Johnny and Matthew Gaudreau, 2 brothers who were killed while riding their bikes on August 29th by a drunk driver in Salem County, New Jersey. Both brothers were great at hockey, having remarkable records within their individual stats. Johnny played for the Columbus Blue Jackets as left wing, while Matthew played various seasons of professional hockey. The Blue Jackets held a ceremony at their season opening honoring both brothers and their families. In this ceremony, they raised a banner with Johnny Gaudreau's number to forever commemorate him at Nationwide Arena. The team had also played 13 seconds without a left wing, in honor of Gaudreau and his position on the team. As the MLB playoff season comes to a close, the World Series is around the corner. After an eventful week on the diamond, we are at our middle point of the League Championship Series. Down to the wire, the anticipation who will be playing in next week's World Series has fans on the edge of our seats. The Yankees have been leading the series with a 2-0 lead. They'll be playing Game 3 tonight at 5 o'clock. The National League, the New York Mets, and the Los Angeles Dodgers are currently tied 1-1 for the series. The World Series will kick off next Friday, October 25th. This is a series you will not want to miss. This past Sunday, the New England Patriots hosted the Houston Texans at Gillette Stadium with a 1-5 start to the season. The Patriots were looking to add a spark to their offense and finally started the third overall pick of the 2024 NFL Draft, Drake May. Although the game resulted in a 41-21 loss for the Patriots, fans were surprised and pleased with the performance of May put on for his first career start. May threw 3 passing touchdowns with the 280-plus total yards. Patriots fans are stoked to see how he performs in the future weeks of the NFL. Drake May and the Patriots play their next game this Sunday at 9:30 against the Jacksonville Jaguars in London, where the Patriots hope to improve their record to 2-5. Shifting back to Charger sports, this past Friday, the women's cross-country team competed at the Bruce Kirsch Cross Country Cup in New Hampshire, finishing 8th overall and 4th among Division II teams, led by April Mashuri's 11th place finish. The team will return to New Hampshire for the N-E-10 Conference Championships on October 28th at the Hopkins State Fairgrounds. The women's volleyball team earned their 3rd straight sweep with a 3-0 victory over Southern New Hampshire's University, led by strong performances from Grace Jurgens and Peyton Mast, each with 11 kills, and Tori Burton's double-double of 34 assists and 15 digs. The women's soccer team earned a 1-1 draw against St. Michael's College, with Emma Mitchell scoring the equalizer and Caitlin Daly making 6 crucial saves. They will host a non-conference match against Staten Island on October 16th on their home turf, Kathy Zolat Stadium. On the men's side, the New Haven men's soccer team secured a 2-1 victory over Assumption University, with Paul Sanchinash scoring the game-winning goal in the 54th minute and Adam Lindstorm netting the first goal. The win marks New Haven's 3rd straight, improving their record to 7-3-1 and moving them into 2nd place in N-E-10 standings. This upcoming weekend, all fall sports have fierce competition home and away. Make sure to show some support. For schedules and updates on Charger athletics, make sure to check out newhavenchargers.com. This has been your Charger Sports Report. I'm Ashley Craig, and I'll see you next week with more in the world of sports. Now let's head over to Michael to see what's been going on with entertainment.
Thanks, Ashley. Welcome to Entertainment. I'm Michael Crowley. We have a lot to talk about this week, so let's jump right into it. A political firestorm has intertwined with Hollywood drama. The new movie, The Apprentice, hit theaters last Friday and has stirred lots of controversy, primarily because of its portrayal of Donald Trump's early career and personal life. Directed by Ali Abbasi, the film focuses on Trump's early career, played by Sebastian Stan, and his rise in New York real estate world during the 70s and his mentorship under the ruthless lawyer Roy Cohn, played by Jeremy Strong. What is really grabbing headlines is the inclusion of a disturbing scene depicting the alleged rape of Ivana Trump, Donald Trump's first wife. In the now infamous scene, Trump is shown assaulting Ivana, played by Maria Baklova. In a dramatization based on the allegations Ivana had made during their 1990 divorce proceedings. Though later Ivana recanted the assault claims, the movie's decision to include this scene has led Trump's legal team to threaten a lawsuit, calling the film, quote, malicious defamation and pure fiction, end quote. Ivanka Trump, their daughter, has not yet commented directly on the film's release. Though the movie has only been out for less than a week, it's now facing a ban in the US due to these incendiary depictions. And Trump's team is hinting at legal action. Even with these roadblocks, director Ali Abbasi seems unconcerned, even inviting Trump to a screening and discussion. The combination of political drama, personal scandal, looming legal battle has only heightened the film's visibility marketing, making The Apprentice one of the most talked about movies of all year. If you thought Ariana Grande was going to keep things low-key during her second time hosting Saturday Night Live this past weekend, think again. She promised no singing, no impressions, and definitely no drama. But we all knew how that was going to go, right? Grande kicked off the night with a musical monologue, sliding into her flawless Britney Spears and Miley Cyrus impressions. Despite the promise to take it easy, but let's talk about the highlight of the night. Grande's off-key bridesmaid performance that parodied Sabrina Carpenter's hit song, Espresso. In the skit, Grande, alongside Heidi Gardner, Ego Nodwim, and Sarah Sherman, hilariously sang about a bachelorette party in Charleston where the bride may have hooked up with a guy named Domingo, the groom. Understandably got suspicious, but Grande brushed him off with, "You're not listening to the lyrics." Sabrina Carpenter herself gave the sketch her stamp of approval, calling it very nice and on pitch on her Instagram story, which is clearly a joke in itself. Grande also treated us to a knockout Celine Dion impression and a UFC promo sketch and went face-to-face with Chloe Fineman in a Maybelline commercial, both playing Jennifer Coolidge. Ariana may have promised a chill night, but she delivered anything but low-key, and we wouldn't have it any other way. If you've seen the iconic 2004 iRobot, you definitely remember those crazy robots with artificial intelligence. Well, Elon Musk just announced that he has made AI robots of his own. Last Thursday, Musk showcased his new invention at the Tesla Robotaxi event. These human-like robots are marketed to be able to perform household tasks like mowing the lawn and buying groceries. However, unlike the robots in iRobot, they aren't just yet fully controlled by AI. At the event, humans were assisting the robots while they were performing different tasks, but the robots are getting closer to being fully autonomous. In past interviews with media outlets like CNN, Musk shared his fear for AI, saying it could cause civilization destruction. Even with this concern, Musk continues to develop AI products like the Tesla Supercab Robotaxi. Who knows, maybe one day these robots will be walking down the street alongside us. We have more updates on the Sean Diddy Combs. Since our last episode, Ashley Parham remarked that Combs was involved in the death of Tupac Shakur. Combs had been displeased with the remark and told her she would pay for saying that. According to the New York Post, Combs is being accused of sexual assault and battery, abuse, false imprisonment, and kidnapping against Parham. Parham alleges she was raped by 3 out of the 4 present men before Combs left and instructed the 4th man to continue the attack. That isn't all. Combs has also been accused of assaulting yet another individual, a UCLA coach and intern in 2015. All this information is being released ahead of a May 5th trial date for Combs. Charger Bulletin News will continue providing all updates surrounding the P. Diddy case. Well, that's all for entertainment. Let's head on back to the desk with Elisa.
Thanks, Michael. Let's pivot over to Hania for some new resources and useful student reminders in all things student life.
Welcome to Student Life. I'm Hania Paral, and I have some notable updates for you all. If you've been following Scope's Instagram, you know they've been keeping a big secret. Scope has been teasing a surprise for the entire Charger community. Each day leading up to Monday, October 14th, Scope posted their first clue in regard to the reveal. The clues range from a CD disc, to an old hoodie, to an old yearbook, and finally, a bowl of Tupperware. This has been a highly anticipated reveal, so much so that they had a countdown going. On Monday, they finally revealed that Scope's big surprise will be a comedy show, hosted by Chris DiStefano, titled A Night with Chris DiStefano. Tickets are now live on the Scope Instagram, and you can access them by clicking the link in their bio. If you're in need of a good laugh, A Night with Chris DiStefano will be October 26th at 8 in the Bucknell Theater. Since we're amidst flu season, the Nicholson Health Center will be holding another flu vaccine clinic on campus this Friday from 9 to 3 on the ground floor of Sheffield Hall. Make sure to wear a short-sleeve shirt and bring your insurance card when coming into your appointment. To schedule an appointment, call 203-932-7079. The Healthy Minds Network is conducting the Healthy Minds Study, a campus-wide survey of student health and well-being. The survey will give students who participate individualized results and tools to deal with all sorts of mental health problems. These resources can lead you to better understanding your mental health and improving self-care habits. This survey will contribute to personal self-care as well as university resources and how they respond to mental health crises moving forward. If you're still on the fence, those who complete the survey will be entered into a sweepstakes where you'll be entered for a chance to win a plethora of gift cards ranging from $50 to $250. For more information on the Healthy Minds Study, check out their student FAQ page or email hmscoordination@umicu.edu with any questions. Our theatrically inclined Chargers are getting close to their show day. The Theatres Club production of It Is All in the Timing has officially released their tickets on Eventbrite. The show will be running from November 13th to the 16th at the Bucknell Theater, and tickets are now on sale. The show, written by David Ives, will debut with a 7:30 curtain call each night, directed by our student body and featuring some of our very own CBN crew. The show is a collection of 6 different one-act plays, all depicting different comedic stories. For access to the tickets, head over to the College of Arts and Sciences Instagram for the Eventbrite link to secure a ticket. Have any questions? Email Simon Hutchinson, the department chair at s@hutchinson@newhaven.edu. This has been your Student Life Update. Now let's head back to the desk with Will to see what else has been going on this week.
Geoffrey Hinton, widely known as the godfather of AI, won this year's Nobel Prize for Physics. Hinton's work in artificial intelligence undoubtedly transformed the digital world. Despite the recognition, Hinton is not celebrating. Instead, he's issuing stark warnings about the very technology he helped to create. In a statement following the Nobel announcement, Hinton expressed deep concerns over AI's rapid advancement, worrying that the technology could evolve beyond human control. He described AI as a potential existential threat, cautioning against systems that may one day surpass human intelligence. Hinton emphasized that these developments could lead to significant risks, including mass job displacement, security breaches, and ethical dilemmas that have yet to be fully understood. Hinton's shift in tone has resonated with AI experts worldwide, many of whom share his concerns. As artificial intelligence continues to dominate sectors like healthcare, defense, and finance, the urgency to create regulatory safeguards is growing. Experts are calling for a pause to evaluate the long-term impacts of AI and to ensure that the technology is used responsibly moving forward. Despite these warnings, the pace of AI innovation shows no sign of slowing. Hinton's message serves as a reminder that while AI has tremendous potential, it must carefully be managed to avoid unintended consequences.
Here at the University of New Haven, Chargers are always encouraged to voice their opinions and stand up for what they believe in. With recent trials and tribulations existing in courtrooms and jails alike, the conversation is about capital punishment. Should we or shouldn't we? Our on-ground reporter Katie Azel investigated around campus asking students, if you were on death row, how would you choose to die? And do you believe in the death penalty? Let's find out what the Charger community has to say.
Thanks, guys. Hi, I'm Katie Azel, and I'm here on campus today to ask students if they were on death row, how would they choose to die? What are your feelings about death row?
I don't think death row should be a thing. I feel like people should just get life because of the recent guy, Marcellus. If something comes out after that he's innocent, now he's just dead. It's too early.
I agree. And if you were given the choice of how to die, which would you choose?
Out of those, probably the injection. No pain, if it ever came down to that.
Well, thank you so much. And your name is?
Isaiah.
Thank you, Isaiah. I am here with
Brandon.
And
Luna.
I believe there's some crimes that definitely deserve that. And I think having the option is definitely a nice thing, even though these are probably not nice people getting the death sentence, but there's also cases where people are wrongly accused and getting the death sentence, so.
You know, I think some crimes are worthy of the death penalty, but I don't like how electrocution, people can watch it.
And if you guys had to choose out of the three options, which would you choose?
Probably lethal injection.
Firing squad.
I agree. Thank you guys very much, and enjoy your day. We're headed to our last stop. Hi, guys. Do you have time to answer an interview question? Interview question. So, it's about death row. And if you had to choose out of the three options of how to die, which is lethal injection, firing squad, or electrocution, which would you choose?
Firing squad.
Why?
It just seems a fun way to go.
Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm Katie Azel. How would you choose to die?
With such thought-provoking questions and responses, we continue to see the importance of sticking up for your beliefs and how as a community it's important to hear out from others. With Election Day less than a month away, we encourage all Chargers to make sure your voice is heard and get out there and vote.
It's that time of the semester. Fall break is this weekend, and we have all the updates you need to know to enjoy your well-deserved time off. We will have no classes next Monday and Tuesday. The apartment shuttles to Savin, Main Campus, and Forest will be running as normal from 11 to 9 on both days. On Tuesday only, the shuttle to West and New Haven train stations will be looping operation from 6 to 10. No other transportation shuttles will be operating during break. CAPS will not be having any client meetings during break. For any mental health emergencies, please reach out to their phone number, 24/7 hotline at the phone number 203-932-7333. Dining halls, health services, and residential halls will all operate on their normal hours. For any further updates on how campus services will be operating over fall break, keep an eye on your school email. Have a restful and safe fall break, Chargers.
That's all the time we have for this week.
You can check out the latest Charger Bulletin newspaper on chargerbulletin.com or in newsstands around campus.
Stay up to date by following us on social media at Charger Bulletin.
Check out our link tree for access to the Horseshoe magazine.
Thank you for joining us. My name is Elisa Broche.
And I'm Will Whalen. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you next week with another live episode of Charger Bulletin News.